Is Peter's death recorded in the Bible? This is actually a topic of some debate, and like many historical figures from antiquity, the records can be a little murky. First off, what we do know is based on historical and religious texts, along with the traditions of the early church. According to the Bible, the specifics of Peter's death are not directly recorded. What the New Testament does tell us is quite profound about Peter's life, his journey from being a simple fisherman named Simon to becoming Peter, the rock upon which Jesus said he would build his church, as noted in Matthew 16:18. Now, if we look outside the biblical texts and dig into the writings of early church fathers and traditional accounts, we find more information. Church tradition maintains that Peter met a martyr's death in Rome during the reign of Emperor Nero. The most well-known account of his death is that he was crucified upside down, a request made by Peter himself because he did not feel worthy to die in the same manner as Jesus. This particular detail comes from the Acts of Peter, an apocryphal text not included in the New Testament canon. While we don't have direct and unequivocal historical evidence pinning down the exact details of Peter's death, there is a strong historical belief held by the Church dating back to early Christianity that underpins these traditions. In a way, the lack of definitive proof makes the history of these figures all the more intriguing, and perhaps is a factor in keeping scholars and theologians on their toes, searching for pieces of a puzzle that are scattered across time. If you ever find yourself in Rome, take a look around the Vatican and St. Peter's Basilica. Tradition has it that this imposing church is built upon the site of Peter's burial, a silent and grandiose testament to the fisherman who became a cornerstone of a world-spanning faith. So, while the Bible may not give us a play-by-play account of Peter's final moments, the echoes of his life and death resonate throughout Christian tradition and the pages of historical texts, allowing us to weave together the end of his earthly chapter.